Top pick to beat Trump's national intelligence director is former Democrat, according to reports. Former Representative Tulsi Gabbard, who ran as a Democrat presidential candidate and endorsed Joe Biden for president in 2020, is being considered as the next director of national intelligence, according to congressional reporter Jake Sherman. Gabbard, who served in the House as a Democrat between 2013 and 21, officially joined the Republican Party in October. She sealed her move joining Trump on stage at a rally in Greensboro, North Carolina. "I'm joining the party of the people, the party of equality, a party that was founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It's the party of common sense, the party that is led by a president who has the courage and the strength to fight for peace," Gabbard told the crowd. At the rally, Gabbard slammed Vice President Kamala Harris as anti-freedom and pro-censorship. The National Guard veteran, Tulsi Gabbard, also criticized Harris and the Democratic Party for ongoing involvement in the Middle East, where she previously served 2 tours, as reported by the Star Advertiser. To those of you here or those watching at home who are independent-minded people like myself, who love our country and are committed to the Constitution and to freedom, the Democratic Party has no home for people like us, Gabbard said at the rally, but we do have a home in the Republican Party where we are welcomed with open arms by President Trump, she said. Gabbard chose not to run for her House seat in 2020 so that she could run as a Democratic presidential candidate and later ended up endorsing Biden. In October 2022, she announced that she was registering as an independent instead of a Democrat. She also made the headlines earlier this year after alleging she was being targeted by the government program as retaliation for becoming a whistleblower. Her efforts were supported by Republican Representatives James Comer and Jim Jordan, who demanded information from the Transportation and Security Administration over the alleged weaponization of its faculties. Comer, the chair of the House Oversight Committee, sent a letter expressing deep concern about the possibility that officials are continuing a pattern of retaliation against whistleblowers attempting to expose waste and abuse at the agency. He was making reference to the allegation that TSA was surveying former Representative Tulsi Gabbard through its Quiet Skies program after she openly criticized the Biden administration and apparent retaliation against the whistleblowers that ensued. Gabbard claimed that she was being surveyed as a result of criticism uttered in the televised interview in later July. Retaliation. A few weeks ago, I had the audacity to tell the truth that Kamala Harris would essentially be a mouthpiece and puppet of the military-industrial complex and national security state. The next day, July 23rd, they retaliated. Sadly, this is what we can expect from the Harris administration, she said. Jordan claimed in a letter that the very next day, TSA allegedly placed her under Quiet Sky surveillance, and on 8 flights since, 2 explosive detection canine teams, 1 transportation security specialist explosives, 1 plainclothes TSA supervisor, and 3 federal air marshals have surveyed Representative Gabbard. This is from the International Business Times on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.